Good morning. It is just after 5 AM, so the sun hasn't yet risen. I suppose that would be happening over there when it does. And there's the first glimpses of first light. I'll try and show you what was home for the night. What I tried to do is use a single DD Superlight Tarp S in a way such that it's got a kind of ground sheet inside, but it provides some kind of head cover and a bit of rain cover for my bag, although that's got its own cover anyway. I was trying to use the absolute minimum of guy lines and pegs, because I only brought 4 pegs, 4 guy lines with me. It's not quite half and half, because I figured out eventually I think you need a bit more length for the roof. I wouldn't say it was a brilliant night's sleep, but I don't know, perhaps I managed 3 hours or something. I guess I can make an early start now. In the middle of packing up, but just noticed the sky over there through the trees. It's gone very appealingly pink. Okay, all packed up. Hashtag leave no trace. Although a couple of displaced slugs. Okay, today hopefully going to make it to Lyme Regis, finish the Wessex Ridgeway, finish it. But we'll see how my feet hold up. There may have to be some significant shortcuts involved, but I'll be happy if I just make it to Lyme Regis. So I will get on with it. I'm now back on the Wessex Ridgeway. If you can see off in the distance, lovely pink skies over the rolling hills of Dorset. There. Love the way the pink, or slightly golden light shines between the trees, illuminating this mossy bank here, for example. It's safe to say the sun has definitely risen now. That was a tough climb. I'm heading up Pilsen Pen, which the signpost from Lewesdon Hill rather uncharitably said was about 1.5 miles away. I feel like I've been walking for hours already. Not sure how many of these hill climbs I have left in me today. Anyway, nice view. So here we are at Pilsen Pen, another hill fort. I can't remember the age this one dates to. Let's say, oh, I don't know, Bronze Age. A lot of them are. And maybe I'm going to stop here for a little while, catch my breath, enjoy the view. Oh, it's nice and flat. I'll head over to the trig point. See you at the trig point. That's the trig point. Here we are at Pilsen Pen. And wow, it's quite a view from there, from here. Rolling hills all around. You can see the sea over there, which is good, because I guess that's where I'm headed. Ooh, God, that looks a bloody long way away. I think from here I'm going to have to make some pretty aggressive shortcuts if I'm actually going to make it all the way to Lyme Regis on foot without cheating even more and getting a bus or something. I have to admit the stretch from Bempster to here has been nice actually. I was worn out for most of it, but Gerrard's Hill, and then Lewesdon Hill, and now this one, whose name I've just forgotten, Thingy Pen, Penn State University, Penn Station, pen is mightier than the sword. This is great. Leaving the Wessex Ridgeway for a bit now, and I'm just going to cheat and follow a road some of the way and then join up with the Wessex Ridgeway again for the sort of final approach into Lyme Regis. Would love it if I could make it there by lunchtime, but perhaps that's a bit ambitious. Here I am midway through my cheating section, walking down the road. Here's the road. It's not too bad. Cars come sort of once a minute, but still relatively early in the morning, so not too bad. Roadside views. Just entering, what does that say? Marshwood. Please drive slowly. Yes, please do, because there's an idiot with a backpack walking along the side of the road. Well, that's a surprise. Apparently I'm in Devon. Finding the road section pretty tedious now, but hopefully there's only another, I don't know, 10 minutes or so of it. Well, I got off the road finally. Instead, steep climb. It's just really a question of what kind of bad you want paths around here. Some bits are just boring, some bits are scary, like the cows and the roads. Some bits are bloody hard work. I'm back on the Wessex Ridgeway now after my cheating shortcut, which wasn't much fun, but hopefully saved me a bit of time and foot pain and exhaustion. This is Lamberts Castle, another hill fort, and if I can find a nice spot here, I think I'm going to sit down because I'm a bit exhausted. I've done what, 6 miles, not really that much, but it's day 2. My feet were already worn out to start off with, and I only had about, I don't know, 4 hours sleep, so I'm looking forward to a nice sit down. Wow, a bench. How I've been dreaming of a bench. I've left the Wessex Ridgeway again. It's just maddeningly meandery, is that a word? Got my stupid hat on because it's a bit sunny. My feet hurt. I just want to get to Lyme Regis now, so I'm going in as straight a line as I can, but not so many roads. And so far this is working quite well. Nice little path that heads almost directly in the direction of Lyme Regis from Lamberts Castle, where I was just now. There's a lot of open access land around here, and the path's reasonably well maintained, so that's good. We'll see how it goes. Look at that, I think I've hit the jackpot here, at least so far. Long straight track, nice and shady, like with these beech trees maybe. So that is quite lovely. This will cut off a lot of the bends and curves. Just have this cute bridge to cross, and then I think I should be pretty difficult lifting my legs over these stiles. Should be back on the Wessex Ridgeway, the Wessex Ridgeway. Can't talk. Oh, there we go. It is the Wessex Ridgeway indeed. That's reassuring. I'm absolutely exhausted. Really struggling with the hills now. That is a splendid view, but I'd much rather be on a flat, easy path. Only sorry, what a mess I look. Only 5 kilometers, 3 miles on my shortcutty route now to Lyme Regis. I am on the Wessex Ridgeway right now, but it does even the final throws getting into Lyme Regis, it does a lot of curving about, so I'm going to try and do a more direct route. Anyway, look at that view. Isn't that nice? Very England, isn't it? Hobbling down this hill to a patch of woodland which is all open access. Hope somewhere I can have a sit down in there. Well, I was looking forward to this, but the path is a bit overgrown. Those woods a little bit nicer down the far end. All these streams running through, fords, the path goes across. At this point the Wessex Ridgeway takes a sort of dog leg to get into Lyme Regis. Looking at the OS map, it seems to go by way of the sewage works. And although that sign up there is a bit misleading, seems to suggest that's the most direct route into Lyme Regis. I don't believe it. Looking at the OS map, I think this way is the most direct way to Lyme Regis. So that may be the last time we see a Wessex Ridgeway sign, unless there's any dotted around the town centre. We'll see. This little footpath, I believe, takes me a fairly direct route into Lyme Regis. And look, you can see the sea. It's kind of uplifting. Only about a mile to go in theory. Ah yes, there are Wessex Ridgeway signs in the centre. So I'm back on the Wessex Ridgeway. Great. The pretty house by the side of the river in Lyme Regis. This riverside walk is apparently the final bit of the Wessex Ridgeway. Saw another sign back there. I don't know where the exact spot the Wessex Ridgeway starts or ends is, but look, there's the sea. Done it, cheated a bit towards the end, but needs must. And I'm off to get a bag of chips. The Wessex Ridgeway is done. I can't remember how many miles it's supposed to be, 160, something like that. It's longer than the Ridgeway. Of course, cheated, cut corners here and there. Not quite sure how many miles I did in the end overall. The last section, I think 20 miles yesterday, and about, what was it, 13 today? A fair old trek. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hope the end result wasn't too tedious, and see you on the next one.